I really hate when people make videos about the best beach in Bali and then they show you this. Well, first of all, that is not Bali. That is Nusa Penida, another island that is near Bali, but still, that's another island. So I thought in this video I'm going to show you my favorite beaches that are actually on Bali Island, starting here at Pandawa Beach. Hi, my name is Boris and this is High on Low Tide, a channel dedicated to unknown travel destinations. Bali is everything but unknown, I know. But I was just on my way to eastern Indonesia and I had a few hours in Bali, so I thought I'd use this time to check out and show you my 3 favorite beaches on the island. I had about 6 hours before my flight out of Bali, so I set out with an ojek, a local motorbike taxi in Indonesia. First stop was Timbi's Beach. The best beaches on Bali Island are in the southernmost tiny kind of peninsula thing that looks like a chicken nugget. Half of the beaches are kind of long, kind of wide and sandy with some green background, and half of the beaches are tiny and they are in front of huge cliffs, because yeah, this area, this Uluwatu area, is famous for having these huge rocky cliffs. The beaches around the Uluwatu area are beautiful, but they are not the best by Indonesian standards. So that's another annoying thing I don't like, when people say check out the best beach in Indonesia and then they will show you a beach like this. Well, beaches like this one are everywhere in this beautiful country. So this is a beach called Pandawa, and this is actually an extension of it. It's a long beach. The sand is kind of white, but this part of Bali is actually famous for surfing. So the waves can be quite big, and it's interesting that now it's rainy season, but the weather is really nice. These beaches are really pretty, but because of the waves there's a lot of trash on them, so just something to keep in mind. Alright, so the next stop is actually Green Ball Beach, which is, I think, the coolest beach I've ever been to in Bali. Yeah, this is not my first time visiting this beach. The interesting thing is it's just under really huge cliffs, so you need to walk a lot of stairs. Check this out. Yeah, that's quite a hike. I read somewhere online an article said it has 300 steps. Yeah, I've never really counted them, so I don't know if that's true, but it could be, yeah, because it's quite a hike, but it's totally worth it. Alright, so yeah, it's about 9 AM now. There are a few people on the beach, so yeah, you won't be alone. It's quite popular. There are some local ladies who will try to sell you some sarongs and coconuts quite aggressively, but otherwise it's very quiet and peaceful. People just come here to chill or to surf, because yeah, you probably noticed, just on the other beach, actually here it's even worse. I mean, better for surfing, but yeah, the waves are bigger, so this beach is not great for swimming. It's mostly for surfing or just chilling on the sand. One unique thing about this beach is that it has a cave. Surprisingly, I found another beach like this, very similar to this one, in Vietnam. Check out my video about Listen Island, because that cave is even bigger, and even the beach is bigger, and there are also similar cliffs behind the beach. So the atmosphere is quite similar. So it's quite surprising, because that's a beach not many people know about in Vietnam. Even though it's not great for swimming, this is one of the most beautiful beaches in Bali. Okay, time to go back. This is the part I don't really like, but yeah, I want to show you some more beaches. And oh yeah, and it's super hot too, so this climb back up is really horrible. So yeah, I guess I just stop talking right now, because it's gonna be better for everyone. So see you later. Okay, so this is the third stop today. It's a beach called Malasi. If we talk about pretty beaches in Bali, this is definitely one of them. The water is pretty clear and very beautiful. The beach is really nice, it's sandy. Plus the general atmosphere is really nice. The waves are still big though. This is still the southernmost point of the island, so it's better for surfing, but still, actually there are people in the water, so it's okay. If you are a good swimmer, then this is the beach for you. There is a parking lot for tour buses, so it is a pretty popular spot, so you can expect some crowds here. But the beach itself is kind of long and there are different sections. There are some smaller sections in that direction that are private, so like owned by some like beach clubs. You need to pay an entrance fee. The most famous one is called Karma Beach Club, I think, with a private beach. If you pay the entrance fee, I think it's quite expensive, 300,000-400,000 Indonesian rupees, Indonesian rupiahs, but you can use some amount from that price on drinks, so it can still be worth it. And then yeah, it will not be crowded, I think, or at least it has a more private feel. In conclusion, there are lots of nice beaches in Bali. There are far more than the 3 I just showed you in this video, but all of them are pretty similar to each other. They have very similar characteristics because they are in the same area. So yeah, one thing is for sure, if you are after beaches, you should look elsewhere. Don't come to Bali for the beaches, because there are so many interesting things to see and do in Bali, and there are better beaches elsewhere in Indonesia. So if you are looking for some recommendations, stay tuned, check out my coming videos, because I'm traveling to the easternmost part of the country to check out some really cool looking islands and beaches. So yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for checking this video out. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to my channel High on Low Tide. Like this video, that's a big help for me to reach more people. And yeah, just see you in the next video.